It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané, he's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Badaxi can get it clear. Salah shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Salah. He's had a shot! And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vitz! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. And here's Isak, takes a shot! Shalai. Yilmaz, head out towards the right wing. Nice control. Shalai. Sané. Shalai. Now it's Shalai. Lovely, now then. Yilmaz! Jones, oh, good looking ball. Badaxi. Jacobs. Akun. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Jacobs. Akun. Calmly anticipates. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Out towards the flank. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lemina. Torreira. Jacobs. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Osimhen. Yilmaz. Akun. Lemina. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lemina actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Referee's given a throw. It's Lemina. Sané. Now it's Yilmaz. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Bardazzi. Akun. Robertson shifted upfield. Isak. Vitz. Mohamed. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lemina. Torreira. Lemina. Yilmaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Shalai. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Jones. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah! Sanchez getting this one clear. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross from Robertson. Keeper's dealt with that. Akun.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Akun. Pressing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bardazzi. Akun. Out to the right. Yilmaz. Oh, good spread. Salah's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Shalai.
Galatasaray, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very... Sane has a go! Konate, that's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Isak. Frimpong. Referee has just said play on. Lamina plays with finesse. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Jones. Van Dijk, and he goes cross-field. And it's Frimpong. That is good strength. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Delivered in. Daxi tries to clear. Gakpo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Sanchez. Shalai. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Konate, gently done. And it's Vitz. Vitz. Now it's Isak. Shapes to shoot! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And he's there to clear it. Cleared without complication. Akun. And he's heaved it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Isak. Vitz. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Jones. Isak chasing after it. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Isak. Now it's Vitz. And it's Jones. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Szoboszlai. 0-0 still. No good chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And here's Vitz. Vitz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gakpo. Wirtz. Osimhen. Jacobs. Sanchez. Yilmaz. Moved on forwards. Gets it away. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Wirtz. Isak. He could be in here. Shalai, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Lamina. Sané. It's claimed by the keeper. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Akun. Sanchez, forwards and with intent. Osimhen, laid out to the left flank. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Yilmaz. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield, and the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Torreira. Played out to the right, and it's Sané. Played towards the other side. Jacobs. Good play on the left-hand side here. And a play for a throw. Proves too strong. Akun. Jacobs, done delicately. And it's Jacobs. Oh, nice touch. Van Dijk can get it clear. Jones does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Wirtz, out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Shakir claims it, and the danger passes. Akun goes on a charge down the left. Yilmaz applies the finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And here's Wirtz. Sanchez wins the duel this time. Isak! And the ball's come loose here. Torreira gets rid without sophistication. And they can counter here. Now it's Yilmaz. Akun, he's found a way through, and it's played into the middle. Another chance from a corner. Sane plays it short. That is lovely. Sane, played in by Sane. Mamadashvili deals with that nice and simple. Robertson. Van Dijk. Jones. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Frimpong. And out it comes again. Konate moves short. Frimpong crosses it in. Bardaxi getting this one clear. Lamina. Shalai. Up towards the front line. Jones. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Very nicely done. Lamina gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Van Dijk aim forwards. Akun. Searching pass he's played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Isak. Isak played out towards the right wing. Frimpong. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Daxi. Jacobs. Jacobs goes forward. And it's played forward. Isak is onto it in a flash. Lamina. Yilmaz. Out to the right. Soboslai gets across to intercept that. Gakpo. Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. Isak. Real chance! He's getting it all right!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lamina. Lamina forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Konate cuts out the pass. Gakpo gently done. Jakobs. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Osimhen, oh, good spread. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! That's really well manoeuvred. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Konate shifted upfield. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nicely by the defence. Gakpo. And here's Isak! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lemina. Lemina, aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Jones, forwards and with intent. Isak was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Sané. And here's Sané. Sané. Cross goes in there. Konate clears it away. Oh, good ball. Szoboszlai. Looking to break at pace. Frimpong driven forward. Shalai. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lemina played into space. Frimpong. Frimpong, long ball upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Torreira. Shalai, it's a sharp pass. Wirtz, no, again there's no way through. Oh, can he get onto this? Bardakci makes the interception. And it's Sané. Yilmaz, spread out to the left. Yilmaz, Akun. Played into the middle. Shot a goal! Jones tries to clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Bardakci gently done. Jakobs. Akun. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Jones. And it's Frimpong. And here's Isak. Yilmaz. Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Salah. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Isak. Isak.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lemina. Tries a measured ball. Wirtz looking to add to his goal. Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Sanchez. Shalai. Moved on forwards. And that is a little undercooked. And he cuts out the supply. Shalai. Galatasaray do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Sanchez. Gakpo. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Sanchez tries to clear. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Badaxi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Akun. Badaxi. Torreira. Lemina. Torreira. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Robertson forwards and with intent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lemina. And it's Shalai. Oh, it's come loose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half. Sara does really well to win the ball there. Shalai. Lemina. Torreira. Isak. Do have a chance to counter here. Jones. Now it's Isak. There's a no-nonsense tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sara. Frimpong. Namatashvili sends that a long way. Jakobs. Lemina. And it's Sara. And he's away. Good take, and is he in? Frimpong gets good distance on it. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, what? Osimhen! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Konate with the clearance. Wirtz looks to get on the end of this. Gakpo. Isak. Konate. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is rather wayward. Time and again they are repelled. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Torreira. Bardazzi. Jakobs. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Lemina. Shalai. And here's Sané. Played out to the right. Now here's the up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gakpo, Mohamed Salah, Shakir gets his dots on it, nice and calm. Great defending, strong and determined. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jakobs, Akun. Oh, sweet feet. And Knight gets it away. Mohamed Salah gently done. Oh, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Gakpo. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shalai. Sane. Osimhen. Osimhen laid out to the left flank. Akun. And he shoots! That's going to go a long way. Sara. And here's Osimhen, out to the right. Can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Jacobs. Torreira. Akun. Jacobs looks to the other side. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Jones. Frimpong. Moved on forwards. And here's Gakpo. And here's Isak. Akun. Jacobs. Torreira. Bardakci chooses to go cross-field. Sané. Shalai looking to hit the byline here. Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Lamina. Now it's Sara. Sara. Big chance! Now, what about a counter-attack? Simple. Chance here to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Jacobs. Well, that's well seen too. No question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Torreira. And it's Jacobs. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Isak hurtling down that right flank. There are a few waiting for it. It's Salah! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Jacobs. Akun. Akun goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, that's a Osimhen! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vips. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vitz. And here's Vitz. And a shot! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Sada. And here's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Jakobs. Jakobs with the cross. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Jakobs. Akun. Aimed in toward... Oh, smashing header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Konate shifted upfield. Szoboszlai. Konate. Jones. Aim forwards. Torreira, laid out towards the right wing. Now it's Sané. And it's Shalai. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Has got himself a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Shalai. Sané. Lamina. Shalai. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vitz. Isaac! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Akun chasing after it. Isak. Mohamed Salah is having a shot! Akun. Badaxi. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. Jones, that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shalai. Sané, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great work on the overlap. Sané chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Akun. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz knocks it out wide. Played in by Robertson. That has been knocked clear. Akun. Akun shifted upfield. Frimpong. Frimpong gently done. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Isak. And the finish! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jacobs made over towards the opposite flank. Shalai. Now it's Sané. Sané with the cross. Cleared away. Sané with the short one. So who's he picking out? Sané. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, well measured. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Badaxi forwards and with intent.
I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Salah. Vince. Gakpo! Oh, terrific save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sane. Torreira shifted upfield. He's in here! Akun. Lamina. Sara, Lamina, oh, good spread, delivered across, he can get that clear.
Galatasaray really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Osimhen, oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Soboslai, gently done. Shalai. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Jakobs. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was very necessary. Isak. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Osimhen. Jakobs. Akun. Moved on forwards. Now it's Osimhen. He's got away. Played out to the right. Sane, that's a delicate pass. Akun. Galatasaray claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Akun. Now it's Torreira. Great chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Osimhen.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's a chance for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's Robertson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross from Robertson. And it's going to be another one. And it's hoisted clear. Konate drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Well read. The danger is averted. Wins the duel this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shalai. And it's Sané. Osimhen. Sara. Out to the right. Gakpo getting this one clear. That's a throw. And here's the chance to counter. This physical challenge. Dinks one through. There's the header! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jacobs. Akun. Now he's wondering who wants it. He's in space and looking for options. Extravagant effort! And that's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vitz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He slings it in. And it's Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Salah! It's really well manoeuvred. Sané. Sané, and it's lofted through here. Akun. Frimpong does well to get it back. Played out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement.
Ekitike really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played in. Jakobs gets over and intercepts.
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Akun. That has found him in acres of space. Van Dijk gets it away. It's Lamina. Oh, that's nice. Shalai. Torreira. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. Robertson is there and he can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Osimhen. Caresses it through. Frimpong clears it away. Jakobs with the cross. And they've got rid. Shall I have it back and can go again? Ekitike. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Frimpong, aim forwards. Mohamed Salah! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Salah. Vids. Shot, surely! Becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Bardazzi. Time added on 4 minutes. Torreira. Jakobs. Akun. And it's Jakobs. Osimhen looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. What was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. That was asking just too much of him. Torreira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Robertson, and it's played forward. Wirtz dinks one through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shakir, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gakpo. And it's Sara, who played through for the wide man. Sané. Now what about this cross? Cleared away. Jones, aim forwards. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Mohamed Salah, lobbed in behind. Shalai. Akun. Lamina. And here's Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go from strength to strength thereafter.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
gentlemen, drinking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.